culture vibes, I tell you. Listen.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wake and Bake with my Canicast. I'm Ken and Dave.
And I'm Groovy.
Good morning to everyone out there, and happy game day, and for everyone in the Detroit area, Detroit land, Michigan. If you're in Michigan and you're a Lions fan, it's a big day today. So as you see, I'm rocking the jersey. Let's go, Leo, Lions.
Is it because it's Saturday?
We got the primetime game. They gave us 8 o'clock. They gave us the best lot.
What does that mean?
Primetime, we're the best team in the league. They want to showcase us to everybody.
How do I ask this better? Prime time. So I thought prime time was like Sunday or Monday. Why is it Saturday?
During the playoffs and the end of the season, they'll post games on Saturday.
The playoffs are going on? Cool. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when the Super Bowl starts.
God, I sometimes hate this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I got to deal with. You know, it's playoffs. Playoffs.
I don't think my voice goes that high ever.
No, that's if you watch football, that goes back to like 2002 when there was a coach in Indianapolis that they're like, "Hey, you gonna make the playoffs?" He's like, "Playoffs, playoffs. We can't win a freaking game." It's just a huge viral clip that it's like John Moore. It cracks me up every time.
Take your word for that one. What's up, Dave Cobb? What's up, Mike Grower? What's going on, man?
Do you want to give a shout out to all of our partners too before we jump into this? Because I'm just like two geeks.
He's like football. Like football.
Dude, I'm almost.
Well, listen, I've never seen this guy so happy. Like, he's a Lions fan who's always upset about the Lions. So this is just such a nice year. You're like happy every weekend. It's wild.
It is wild, man. It is.
Keep this Honolulu Blue going.
That's right. That's right. We are live on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Yep. Let us know.
So wherever you are, drop us what you're smoking on in the chat, so we know what you dabbing on or consuming. Yep. But I wanted to give a shout out to the partners that all make this possible, and the first one will be Lost Coast Plant Therapy. Use code MyCanna20 at checkout. If you're looking for some award-winning concentrates, go check out Canna B Extracts. If you're looking for some of the terpy flavored bud, go check out Kinship, where the terpenes thrive. And also, go visit them in Albion. If you're looking for some old school genetics, looking for some new school strains, or you just like all organic bud, go check out Jason and his team over there at Old School Organics. They got some of the best organic bud in the state. And then also, shout out to High 9. Use code MyCanacast at checkout, and you get to save 20% off on a hemp drink.
Boom, boom, boom.
So passing those savings down to y'all.
I already cracked one open. Cheers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thirsty, and I saw it. I was like...
You're like, give me.
Hydration.
But
hydration.
Oh, you so funny.
That sucked.
Yeah, it did.
But anyways, we started a little late, so I'm going to rip a dab just because I already had one and I never actually got to rip it. I don't actually remember what it is, but cheers.
Hell yeah. You don't know what it is. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Go Lions. That's right, Dave Cobb.
Instinctively asked me,
what's going on, Crystal Jones? Good morning. How are you doing?
What you smoking on, Dab, and all?
Trippy Clicky, 2-gram live resin Muha Med disposable super lemon haze. Ooh, I love that strain. I haven't seen that strain in a minute. Super lemon haze.
Must be shadow banned on Facebook. Doesn't even show we're live unless you click to the page. Thanks.
Are we on IG currently?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dave, I couldn't agree more, man. I've been waiting my whole season too. Me and my mom were chatting on the phone yesterday, and we were talking if they do make the Super Bowl, Like, what are your plans? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be watching with my family. Like, we've been watching the Lions for 34 years. Me and my mom been watching them every game together. So it'll be fun. I even got my sister coming home from Chicago for the Super Bowl. We're all getting hopefully, right? You got to win today first. Got to beat the Commanders today first. And then next week, you'd either be the Eagles or the Rams. And then we'll be in the Super Bowl.
And that was Ken Dave's Sports Minute.
I'll be talking sports this whole episode because I'm so geeked right now.
And don't worry, I can mute him.
I'm almost contemplating buying tickets, dog, for real. They keep dropping. I'm like, what? They're like $400, $500, $600. Now they're like below $250. And I'm like, that ain't bad.
Once in a lifetime type of thing, at least as of now. You know what I mean? So, like, no, I totally get it. I'm not, What are you rolling up?
Some bangering to get kickstarted this morning.
Okay. Yeah, I dropped that jealousy stuff over there, too. I don't know if you saw it. The kinship jealousy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, really, I want to first obviously, let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on. But I have to bring this up because I love to wait to our podcast. But I feel like this has been too big of a deal to not bring up right away. Biden got some people out of prison. I really didn't expect that.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't some of the people I was hoping you'd get out. I think like Edwin Rubens is still there, and there's a bunch of other ones. But it's a start. It's a start. That's all I'll say.
Well, it says that.
As you can tell, I'm never a fan of Biden.
No, I'm not a fan of politicians. But I just wanted to share this president, and this is from probably my, not from Fox. This is from New York Post, who reposted a Fox video. But President Biden on Friday commuted the sentences of nearly 2,500 federal inmates convicted of crack cocaine offenses, as roughly the same number of marijuana prisoners await word on whether he'll wait his honor as Priam. So I guess I misread it. I thought that he released 2,500 crack and marijuana. I thought it was like a mixture. I guess these 2,500 crack people got released, probably just to cover because he released his son's bullshit. And then nearly 2,500 for cannabis. So hopefully that goes through because, I mean, at least he did something about it. I honestly, we didn't expect it. Well, no, I know. And they just said that's not fully through is my point is. When it's through, we'll celebrate. But I just, it's just the waiting. But still, that's pretty crazy. Like I felt like it was just like years of us going, yeah, right. We'll see. And then finally, 2 days before.
We literally talked about it 2 episodes ago where Biden was getting asked questions and he literally dodged the question. I'm pretty sure walked out on it.
Yep.
It's whatever. He's out of office in 2 days.
So what do you think about Biden's pardon?
Well, like I said, it's a start in the right direction. I mean, there's a lot of people been advocating, I believe, for Edwin Rubin. I think it was his name. I've been seeing a lot of from Last Prisoners Project, 40 Tons. So, I mean, it's a start, you're releasing some, but like literally just release them all. I don't know why it's like, we'll do 5 people here, 20 people here. Just
and I'll put pending because technically it's still pending. I mean, even though Dave is right, it's probably like, why would it not go through? But I just want to say, what's up, Jeremy?
Dude, Jeremy, I couldn't agree more, man. This team.
If they keep Dan and this team stays together, it'll be good for a long time.
They got that squad. I'm rocking my Sonic jersey today. I got the Jared Goff at home. Got the Amon-Ra at home. They got it. It'll be an interesting offseason too because it looks like the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator will both be gone as well too. By the end of the year, hopefully not, but rumors are circulating that they'll both be gone. So
appreciate you, Trippy Clicky. I just want to shout him out. Was saying he from Ohio, so appreciate you. Yeah, and trust me, Michigan, Ohio. We're always kind of reporting on like info from out there, but appreciate you tapping in and subscribing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to our Waking Base. We do this every Saturday.
This girl's sleeping, but I'm smoking. I'm still smoking without her. Yeah, just just like you could always do that. You ever
Sucks
seen
to
How
miss
High?
out.
You ever seen How High when he's like hitting the blunt and it's like he just like wakes up.
Well, he puts all the music and all those speakers.
You got nothing worries, but you guys just keep putting the bowl near your head. Maybe it'll work.
I think that. I think that would work for me.
Yeah, just weed will motivate you to do anything really.
Me?
What's up, Tyler?
Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for the subscription, my dude.
Oh, man, that dab got me. I can't remember. I think that was the Wojo, the Rainbow Pave, from how I taste it.
Oh,
I got
nice.
a little bit of this Wizard of Rise.
What's going on, Tyler? What you dabbing or smoking on?
Cake frosting. I really enjoyed the cake frosting. Sometimes when I hear cakes, right, I think it's going to be sweet, but it should have a little funkiness to it. But I don't know. Just want to circle back. What my thoughts on Biden's Biden is Biden's Biden? What? Barden's Biden. Oh my God. Biden's Barden.
I think I'm gonna leave.
I think I'm gonna leave. I was just shocked. I literally was just like, I think I just had doubt. When you get to that last 48 hours, you're kind of like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? So I guess I was kind of like, wow, that's pretty awesome.
I don't trust a lot of things he does, so. It's good stuff.
Dude, he's on his way out, so who cares? This isn't trying to be political. I'm trying to say what he did. I'm actually surprised this president followed through. Because if you ever listen to my things, that's all I ever do. I'm just kind of like, prove it. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to this type of crap.
Fair.
So for me, it's like, and then also the crack convictions. Like, you know, I think that's a good thing to do just because we have like overcrowdings and stuff when these people are for minor drug offenses. Like, we could put some people who are getting out of jail for like hard crimes after like short period of times. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are getting out who shouldn't be.
No, I agree with you there, man. It's good. It's a step in the right direction. That's all I really have. I mean, I wish it was more. I wish there was other people that got out as well too, so they could be with their families, but it is what it is.
No, I know, but like, there's just people who get out of jail who do way less things. Like Bill Cosby's out of fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? But we still have people waiting in jail for fucking cannabis. Like, priorities are messed up in this system, depending on how much money you have. So that's my point. Like, people are getting out of that. Like, you're getting 3 5-year sentences on murder.
It's not even with the money; it's the laws.
Well, it does it.
They prosecute cannabis harder than a lot of stuff.
That's the point, Dave. Yep, that's where we're going. Yep, there you go. He reiterating. Got it.
That's right. I'm just thinking about Lions right now.
He's just daydreaming. So who are they playing? The Commanders?
Washington. And Jaden Daniels, the star quarterback.
What's up, Lux? How you doing, fam?
Ooh, we got some Chem cookies in the chat. That sounds delicious. And then some homegrown peanut butter breath. Ooh,
peanut butter bread. Didn't you used to grow peanut butter bread?
Yeah, I didn't like the pheno I had, man. I had like 2 different phenos.
Was that was like when during that maca mulata era, right? When you grew one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like kind of remembering that one. So
yeah, the gold bars is looking pretty good, and so is the dumpster Death Star is looking pretty good too.
I keep having it as dab time because I was about to take a dab time.
I thought you switched it like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Dude, this kid doesn't understand how software works. It doesn't just auto save. This isn't like never mind, man.
You should auto save it,
bro. That's not how that works.
You gotta retype it every time. Toki time.
Toke time, formerly known as dab time.
That's right. For all my consumers out there, edible eaters.
Like you say, if you're ripping a bong, let us know how you're consuming. Let us know if you're eating an edible. I miss my dude John, who would just be like 400 milligrams edibles this morning. Like, I'd be like, damn. And he'd be like, start out my day. John Day, I think his name literally was. But I think I'm gonna do this cake frosting out of the pivot this time.
Anyone a Mac Miller fan?
I mean, he's solid, bro. I've only listened to a couple of the songs.
His new album came out yesterday.
I saw he had a track with SZA. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was great.
You listened to the whole album, I imagine, but
fuck yeah.
So it's funny.
Midnight Friday.
I have a coworker. So there's like Mac Miller.
I waited all day. I even watched the short film he dropped. Fucking beautiful.
So anyways, my point was Mac Miller fans. There's like Mac Miller fans like who like Mac Miller. Like, I like Mac Miller. But then there's like this cult following that Mac Miller has, where if you even say like Mac Miller's shoe looks weird, they're like, "What'd you say about him?" like it's you know what I'm saying though. There's like a cult following. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Was Cannon Dave is that cult following that like if I said like he scuffed his shoe, he'd be like, "Take that back." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, the album's great. I mean, I was reading some stuff that people were upset about it, but I saw a lot of good positive stuff.
I mean, hopefully it's going to help the family and shit. But
well, it is. It's released by the family. Everything's been released by the family. They're the ones that are controlling everything.
Good for them. Yeah, no, as long as it's dude. Sometimes with master owning and where the recordings were done, sometimes you get
and after
studio.
Death, yeah. Like
you can get
the Pop Smoke album,
man.
his last one. They rushed that Pop Smoke album. They were just going for the money on that, which sucked because that cleared out his whole vault of music,
Yes.
right? So like Juice
That's what
WRLD,
I was trying to get.
Juice
It's not
WRLD does
always
it
like
differently. They have a decent amount, but like Mac, it's been 5 years. They literally released it 5 years to the day from Circles, which was a fucking phenomenal album. It's a really good album.
That's why I always said, like, depending on how it's released, because like I really hate when then it's just people rushing out the masters trying to make money off them before they lose the rights to it. You know what I mean? Or before someone else gets the rights back, I should say.
Absolutely, man.
But cheers, y'all. Cheers. Do you want a dab?
Yeah. If you ask. If you're asking, I'll take a dab. For sure. For sure. Yeah, but also if you have Amazon Prime, that's where that short film is. It's like 24 minutes. It's pretty cool. It's like these kids, they turn into like
it's about Mac, you saying?
It's the whole album is like portrayed into the short film.
Oh, it's like how they did with the Beatles.
It's like no people talking, right?
What was
it's
that album they did with
Max.
the Beatles?
I don't know.
Someone help me with the chat. I watched it when I was I'm just gonna say it. I was tripping faces. like I was like, you know what I mean? I mean, allegedly. Like,
my man. That's what I like to hear.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I think I was L. Yeah. I've tripped once or 100 times.
I haven't done L in a minute.
Yeah.
It's been years.
Either.
I think it was Forrest.
Yeah, I split one a lot. Never mind.
Yeah, I ate some caps the other day.
Cheers, y'all.
Some albino caps. Those are pretty good. No chocolate, actual caps. So it was actually nice, kind of cool.
Lux actually asked, did we see the news on consumption lounges in Mass? No, I haven't. But we do have a friend from Massachusetts that's like heavily in the cannabis scene coming at the end of the month. So we should just have her record with her while she's in town, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with that. I messaged her on IG. I almost said Michigan style.
Yeah, but shout out Dab Cowgirl. And but no, I haven't heard what's going on in the consumption lounges in Mass. I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear about this.
Also, I want to read this comment from Trippy Clicky. Cops in Ohio still try to arrest and charge people for pot. Anyone under 21 is fined or arrested, depending on how much they have. I have my medical card. I turned 21 in May, and they can't do a thing. My man, that's what I love to hear. That's why I always tell people keep your med card here, too, because if you even get on probation here, you're still allowed to smoke and use your cannabis on probation. So there are some loopholes, and it's always good. So if you are ever nervous, just recommend getting that med card.
Hey, man, helped me for a long time.
Yep. Hell yeah. I wish we had some more consumption lounges around here in the metro area. I know there's that one out by Kalamazoo, Alien. But like other than that, I don't think there's that many.
The one thing I will say before we get it, I mean, about consumption lounges, it just seems like such a tough, give me a second, throat's dry. They seem like a hard model to make money off of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. I guess I should say shout out to that Alien Co. place in Kalamazoo because they seem to have made it work. Where it's like the Kalkushka and the one by us, Hotbox also. No one can really make it work with their model. And I think you really need like a loyal fan base. You need conveniency, right? Like it's in a place where people conveniently pass by frequently. You know what I mean? Like I do love, like, I think this would be more popular like in Detroit because you get a lot more foot traffic. A lot of people just coming, tourism. Like that's why.
Dude, I'd be down there today if they had one.
Dave, like, I wouldn't even be right here. Right now. I'd be doing it remotely. Dave be like on the Zoom chat. Hey, Dave, can you open up your video? Oh, shit. It's just like Lions fans in the back. I'm like, I thought you said you were sick from bed, bro. He's like,
I got the black one, pa.
Jesus.
No, I just, yeah, no, that's probably right. My mom's going to the game today. It's like, damn, Lynn.
What's on your mind, man?
Just, dude, that's all I'm thinking about, man, is the fucking game. Game time. Game time. Dude.
Only Alien works because it's a micro license. That kind of makes sense because
that's
we've heard of
that's what who's it called doing in Bay.
Solveness?
Yeah, that's what they're doing in Bay City.
It's crazy how I just know what this kid's thinking sometimes. Like, been hanging out too much.
I know you can read my mind. I read your mind.
Get out of my head, man.
What up, Shots on Shots? Yes, go Lions.
Only Alien works because it's a micro license. And yeah, I think that's kind of how it works because you basically have to have a dispo that basically has a place that works with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because any other model hasn't worked. No,
Really?
false. Because I think the one in Kels wasn't that one fucking micro as well too though.
Never done that before. What?
The Cal Kushka one wasn't that a micro as well too, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll be honest. The only one I really went and experienced was Hotbox, and the one in Illinois that we went to.
You know what's funny is
actually no, we went to the one in Nevada too. The Nuwu.
Nuwu, that was sweet. I like Nuwu.
Nuwu was my favorite so far, but also like because of the experiences we had. Like we had that one day where you and me just hung out, did the chill, quiet day, and then we went to the party. It was cool to see it on both sides within 24 hours. Yeah, check out Nuwu. It's owned by Native Americans, I believe, and that's how they were able to open up prior to other
like
places' licenses. Yeah, so they actually kind of got ahead of it, and honestly, I think their model's great. They're the huge dispo, a huge place below it, cool place outside, inside, cool spot.
Yeah, they have
Really
sweet
no
dab rigs,
complaints.
and the best part was they actually were able to try any dab you wanted.
I do think the prices and like the experience, because you had to like. I don't remember if you could rent devices. Did they let us rent devices?
Yeah,
like
'cause that's
Chicago,
where
we
that's
just
where
got
we
it for
used
free too.
Is that where we used the, what's it called?
No,
That was Chicago?
Chicago. That's what I say. Illinois, I should say, because that was suburbs.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. These what are they called? Consumption lounges, man. Like, I mean, what's everyone's thoughts on consumption lounges? Like, do you want them? Because I think it's all about that.
Want them?
I'm just saying.
Of course.
Wow.
I don't want a weed place. I don't want a spot where I can go smoke my weed with the homies instead of the house or allegedly a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Come on, cuz.
I'm just asking, man. Damn.
I
I don't know. That's what we're supposed to do. We ask questions, man.
I'm answering it.
You suck.
No, obviously I would love. I wish there was more because I mean you have a bar on every corner. Like there's so many bars surrounding my house.
Yeah, but because the demand's there for it, right? I don't think the thing about weed is like you said. I love to go to a place to smoke weed with my friends, their house or my house. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you're smoking weed, it's just been like let's go to their place, right? I think it's kind of that new thing we got to get used to of going, and that's why I think it's gonna make more sense in cities because like if we were in Detroit or Grand Rapids or Traverse City, you go out and have a night on the town, right? You could start the consumption lounge instead of pre-gaming at the bar. Maybe you pre-game at the consumption lounge, go to the comedy show, and then you go out to the nightclub, right? You can make it a night. Yeah. So I think sometimes when you're like, I want to have it in, I don't know, Bloomfield Hills, right? Everyone is already driving everywhere. There's no natural walking. I mean, I guess there's a little bit in Bloomfield, in Birmingham and stuff. So there's little places like that, but a lot of times in Michigan and a lot of Midwest, it's like people drive everywhere, right? It's not like, downtown Chicago, downtown Detroit, where you just get these people walking, where that's where I think you'd make a lot of money. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't know.
I think if you had one downtown right now with all the sports teams, all the events, how bumping the city is, you'd probably do good. But I don't know if downtown Detroit wants one.
Rolling Embers in New Buffalo has one too, and it's also a tribal company. Awesome. I'd love to check that one out. Rolling Embers.
I actually have something we got to talk about with Only Alien, which is funny that we brought it up today.
You want to talk about it right now? Or
no, it might be a recording.
Podcast. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Not with them, but with someone else there that they'll allow.
Cool.
Yeah.
We've been talking about maybe doing a recording there. Well, now that we can do all the portable ones, we really need to fix that one mic, but even 3 is okay right now. But yeah.
Yeah, no, facts.
We're excited. Yeah, we're actually doing 2 interviews today. Super excited about them. Some cool companies from Michigan, 2 different things. One in the industry, one kind of ancillary, I say. Supporting soil. I don't know. Soil.
Yeah, we're going to go check out Light Sky Farms.
And other stuff.
With Anthony. We got Summer going up there.
So, yeah.
And then we got Clay from Dairy Dude coming on. So we got 2 cool interviews. And then we got... We got some booked up Saturdays upcoming with some good interviews, man. I'm excited.
Should be fun.
Shout out to Summer, crushing it.
Oh, you know what's funny is I haven't even checked Instagram at all today. I'm so sorry, guys. We are streaming good. I'm glad we're streaming.
I would have said something. If we weren't streaming, I'd be like, yo, come on, dog. The idea in mass is to combat public smoking and allow for safe spaces to consume. Each of the 3 are supposed to serve a purpose. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to look into this. I'm curious. 3 different licenses.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, we'd have to kind of do more research before I was like really want to say anything on that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you don't know. I mean, if Lux looks into it and he likes it, he did research. You know what I mean? I have faith in Lux. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really. Like, in all jokes aside, like, we've had Lux on an episode of, like, Terp Talks. So, like, Lux is that dude.
Bro, we talked about
Lux is that dude.
Growing. Oh my God, I'm blanking on the name of those seeds right now. Oh, my God.
What seeds? The ones you popped?
No, the ones we had Lux on. The ones that don't come back.
Autoflower?
Thank you. I couldn't think of the
wow.
name for a second. Yeah,
damn, you had to look at me for like I
was like drawing a heavy blank. Heavy blank. I told you my head's just like
what's that stuff called? Cannabis?
My brain's just thinking Lions right now. Everything else is just getting
That's crazy, bro. Like I know I've never seen this guy. He's like right now he's like blue, Honolulu blue. That's all I see.
All I'm hearing is the fight song, Restore the Roar.
You know what's funny?
Forward, down the
I did an AV event and Calvin Johnson was doing a walkout. My buddy's like, hey, or my buddy, excuse me, one of the CFOs or whatever. He was like, this guy I know that I work with. He was like, hey, could you like find the old fight song? And he plays it for 2 seconds. I actually like found it on YouTube and like ripped it for a second and played it. It was my favorite walk-up I've ever done in my audio career because it was perfect. I hit play. He started walking and I was like nervous. He literally stepped on stage and it ended. I was like, I don't know. It was stupid. But outside of that, but yeah. And then he was doing like a speech for like a corporate company, but he was talking about Primitive. I was like, and then when I mic'd him up, I was like, dude, I know you through Primitive. He's like, cool, man. I didn't want to. Like, you remember our interview? I'm like, no, it's like not time or the place. I was like, what?
Remember the time?
Cool, really nice guy. He's very like every time I met, like, I mean, I'm trying to like I know him because I've ran into him a couple of times and he's a very humble guy. Like sometimes people don't even want you like looking in their eyes. You know what I mean? He's a very just down to earth person.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. Ran into a couple times at events. No complaints.
But
Sour Stomper Autoflower. Okay.
Let us know what you're dabbing on, smoking on. Always in the comments. So, where's that jealousy stuff? Do you have anything? Or is that bang ring still going? Oh,
no, I smoked the whole thing. You kept turning it down.
It's right there.
You hit it. It's like gone.
It's like gone, dude. This kid kills me. Like this. This is also a half a joint too. It just depends on how you.
That's not a half a joint. That is not a half a joint.
That's an old throwback, bro. I used to always say that, bro. Half a joint like this. It'd be either hit the joint twice. There's a half a joint. I was like, bro, what? That's not a half a joint. Half a joint is when you smoke half a joint. What's up, Hale? What's up, Hale?
Shit. Facts. That's facts.
This bang rank slaps, man.
Yeah.
Actually, to shout out Hale, shout out Hambone too. Ran into them in New Year's Eve. He blessed me with that skyscraper that we smoked.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
I
appreciate it.
That was good. I remember that.
What's up? Good morning, Matt. How's it going on Facebook? What you smoking on, dabbing on? What's everyone? And again, like we talked about like the Biden pardon thing a little bit. We talked about basically just Lions today. So on and off because I'm trying to focus on like topics and Dave's like Lions, by the way, which I'm cool with, man. Like I gotta say, like when I look at like it's like I'll just be listening to the radio and be like Lions are #1 seed for like the Super Bowl. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's just weird. I feel like I'm in a different like I don't know reality right now.
I don't know, maybe. It is wild times.
You really, I feel like if you can afford to go to this game and you have the time and the means, like you probably should as a Lions fan because like, and I get everyone's like, oh, damn, you don't know how life goes. Like this shit is crazy.
No, it's playoffs, man. Anything can happen.
That's why we went to that Tigers game, right? You just never know. So you're like, man,
so we going to Lions tonight?
Are you going to Lions tonight? No, I can't go to Lions.
Shit. I don't know. No, my cousin might actually swing by.
Cool. Cousin great. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know. He has tons of cousins. I know one cousin, and like sometimes I'm right. Dave Cobb. Shout out to Dave Cobb.
I'm good.
You can actually see the Doobie Brothers now, actually. I don't know if you noticed Dave Cobb, but if you look above Dave. Oh, dude. I didn't realize your camera must have got bumped. Holy crap. I'm so sorry, everyone. You guys just been looking at like this has been a horrible camera view the whole time. Surprised Dave didn't tell me.
Dude, I told you I'm not.
Yeah, lies. Like
Literally.
No, while we were cleaning up and moving some stuff around the other day, I bet you we just bumped the camera and I didn't notice.
You probably bumped the camera, dog.
What? I'm gonna zoom in on Dave now.
My side looks pretty damn clean over here.
No, I'm saying when we were cleaning, remember we moved the light to do the video?
Yeah, that's right.
This guy.
I forgot.
This guy.
I forgot
He's
about
clearly the banger. He's got to him, man.
Dude, it's yeah, dude, I'm lit.
He's like, dude, it's football.
It's that. It's early.
Sports. Speaking of sports, what's up, my Caleb Esney?
Sports.
Whenever I see that reel, I want to send that to you. Does everyone know the sports girl? Go Sports Girl. She has like a fake like necklace thing, and it's like clipped to a piece of paper, and it says Go Sports. She has sunglasses that are upside down, and she's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, what I'm saying. She's like, Go Sports. Like she's like my favorite because it cracks me up. And then at the end, she just like hands the reporter a piece of broccoli. Like clearly, she's just like a shithoused, like you know what I mean, drunk. But it's freaking hilarious. Oh shit! Okay, Matt, I gotta catch up. This guy's got some good shit. Just smoking on some juicy fruit. First place at Clio Club. I don't know. That's cool.
Juicy fruit.
Oh yeah, juicy fruit sounds good though.
So it sounds like it's tangy or
and
something.
And Rosin was in a class in BHO1. Interesting. Wow. Hey man, I love a good concentrate. So
yeah, you're like
you dab it up. I'm like, what's up? I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Hey. It's there for the flavor, baby. The flavor and the effects. Just like our episode this past week where we talk about the entourage effect and also terpenes. Went back to some of our terpene talk. So if you missed any of that, that dropped on Wednesday. And I also dropped our birch rosin review on YouTube.
Oh, he said.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then you can see the actual categories.
I got some
website.
cool videos I'm editing, and I can officially say I got one of my remixes back. So I'm officially gonna be dropping a remix in a couple weeks. Super pumped. Gotta make some videos. I'm releasing a self-release. I was gonna try to do a label thing. I'm getting sick. I got a couple songs coming out, so I'm just pumped. By the way, so groovy music, everywhere. Check me out.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, dude.
Yeah, man. That's why I even put the guitar over there. I think it looks cool. And shout out to my buddies. I don't think they have a company yet, but my buddies, Akashic Sounds. And you can check them on Instagram. But they did this vinyl wrapping, like tie-dye, and it's so cold. That is not how it comes. Like, they're killer at their design.
Definitely spiced it up a little bit.
Oh, bro.
Makes it look a lot better.
My buddy's good at design shit, so he really went through and made the design look good. And then, like, my other buddy, well, you know him, but
I know.
he's like, yeah. Okay. Talking to them, Dave.
No, I know. I was like, all right, I got you.
God, it's all about you, Dave. God.
Too
Why
funny.
do you think the BHO won? Jeremy asked. I don't know if he's asking me or if he's asking Matt or if he's asking the team here. My fam out here. That's why I'm referring to you guys my fam, because I'm just my fam, my Canacast. That's my blah, blah. Because it's your podcast. It's everybody's podcast, right? I don't think people get the MI reference, so I'm trying to reiterate it.
Yeah.
I think people are just like, oh, MI, Michigan. No, MI, MY. It's supposed to be a joke, but we're from MI. Sometimes I just need a T-shirt with all that text on it. Like, it's too much to explain. Guess it wasn't that clever. God, I thought it was.
No, it was good. It was good, man.
Yeah, like my Canna Pros, my Canna Pros. Like other people do it. It's pretty damn catchy. I feel like.
That's why we have it. Too funny.
Oh, I'm just laughing now.
What other dabs you got?
Shoot, that's it really. Well, I could do some Rainbow Pave, but you can't. So.
What? Come on.
I don't have much left, but yeah, okay.
Just give me a little bit. Jesus.
I guess you gay, but there's not much rosin left. But it was Rainbow Pave. This was one of my favorite terps of 2024. I will just say that because I got it multiple times.
I thought you were about to say 25. I was like, damn.
I will
that's
say Gushers
good.
was on that. Birch's Gushers was solid. I really enjoyed that. Rainbow Pave. There's apples. It's apples and bananas crossed with pave. No, this one just every time I see.
Man,
it,
I thought apples bananas was gonna be like this new banging strain when it came out. Like,
but it just didn't have that apple taste yet. They like kind of got piney fruit.
I thought it was gonna be like not runts, but like
here's
similar.
my
Because
thing.
I was like, that
here's
shit
my thing
sounded
is
so
maybe
good.
we didn't have the right pheno. That's my big thing. I always want to tell you. Maybe we didn't have the right grow. I mean,
Yeah,
was that
maybe.
cookies?
We had cookies, and then other people had it as well too.
I thought that was like a compound. Maybe not.
It might have been compound and cookies together.
Yeah, I don't know. But my whole point is that we just didn't have the right one.
Yeah, but we tried multiple different flavors, multiple different cultivators of it.
I'll tell you.
I remember I did at least because I was like so hot, so geeked on that strain.
Dave.
I know. What can I say?
Oh,
it's compound.
What
Thank you, Casablanca.
An old lower third just popped out. My bad, dog. Oh man.
What was it?
I don't really know. It was like a news article.
News article from like 2022.
Yeah, it probably was. Here's some pave.
Shit.
Yeah, I got to go get some glass for that thing. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy having that travel thing. It's perfect.
Damn, dog. You put up dab time again. Come on, it's Stoked time.
Oh, God. It resets every time. I told you it's not saved right. Just weird how the software. You got to
if you're not dabber, don't
not
engage.
Included.
Yeah, you're not included. Jeez.
No, I'm all about inclusivity. Now you're making me feel bad. It was just a joke. Like, literally, me and T-Dub came up with it. Like, kind of like, and it just became, and I was doing dab, so we just started saying dab time, and then it became a thing. So, really, the origin is a guy who usually here
in the dictionary, dab time, that's that.
It'll go down in history as...
too funny. Well, cheers.
I'm still putting formerly known as dab time for my OGs. Cheers. It might be at 500, 550. Oh, whatever. Oh, it is compound. Casablanca cannabis. Hey, cool. I remember the thing.
Casablanca.
Nailed it.
Facts.
So, yeah, let us know what you're dabbing on. And honestly, any new flavors you're into for me to know and for everyone else, just, already new stuff you've been into.
Thanks, Dope. Yeah, I've been hitting the gym, actually. I've been trying to put some new content on my page because my cannabis shit gets nothing.
2 people in my personal life told me they like that video you posted.
What video?
Of you working out. They're like, that was nice. I was like, good to see Dave doing some positive content. I was like, I know. I'm just telling you. It's literally just like, because otherwise it's scanned into, literally when you put a picture of a plant, though, it's like scanned weed.
Well, that's something I'm going to try that's something I'm going to try this year in 2025 is to post just more of me on my page. So if you like me, you don't like me, you might see more of me. You'll still see the weed.
We want to see that beautiful face, buddy.
But
Yeah, you just
I
gotta
like talking about stuff.
Dude, I've been telling you I want to be like, I joke on here and stuff, but I never joke on my socials and stuff. I want to do more funny stuff too. So,
but yeah, I've been trying to get back in the gym. It's been feeling good. Getting back running.
I'll bring some by when it tester. Oh, I don't know who you are, but cool. Apples and bananas.
Oh, really?
Got some. I think that's what they're referring to. I'll bring some by when it's a tester plant finishes. They were referring to apples and bananas still, right? The compound. Yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Sometimes there's a couple chats going on, so I just have to figure it all out.
Yeah. Does feel good after you're hitting the gym, though. Not gonna lie. Or doing something, and you just feel like, so good. Apples and bananas and cheetah piss.
Matt was talking about Fishman Melts as a rosin comp. Man, there's a lot of rosin comps all over all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you the other day, like when we were talking about like Hash Bash. Like there's some accreditation because that's been going on a long time, Sometimes these new ones, you just got to build up that accreditation, and it depends on who enters. That's the big thing. If like no one really enters, then like, and you take first place, like is that really rewarding, If it's like first place out of 1. You know what I mean? Because I've seen people do that. I've seen that people do that.
No one enters.
Well, no, I mean, not to be a joke, but like I've seen topicals have like 1 or 2 entries, and it's like first and second place. It's like
Well, I mean, they do deserve the award though. If no one else enters,
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying there's less oomph to that trophy. Like that's all.
Well, there's less competition.
Bro, when you took out 100 like competitors, and some of those were on market companies. I about want to lift Dave up. Well, actually, I did in a photo. Actually, I did. I was so proud.
You're holding me.
I'm like, look at this kid. He almost quit. I remember that. No, dude, there's some oomph behind it. And again, does it look different? No, first place still looks like first place. And if you want to be that person that can go sell it as I won, and that's fine. But I think deep down, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
No, it always feels good
Sometimes
to win
the
competition's healthy.
When I went to when I did that judging for 710 and that full melt shit, there was some good shit in there. Like that was a good competition because there were some good entries in there, and there was only like 13, but they were good entries. So to earn that top 3, that was good shit, right? But I feel like, and again, this is not. I'm just more curious on thoughts. Is like, and I'm not saying I don't even think the competition title matters. I don't think the judges matter. I mean, judge matters for sure. I can't take that back to some degree. But what matters the most is your competition. That was my point. You know. So that's because like they were just talking about a rosin and resin competition. Like you don't see that ever anymore. It's never just a concentrate category. It's so dialed
they separate
down.
it. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean that's even what they do with like in a lot of competitions around here. Even with flour, they break it into sativa indica. You know.
Yeah, man. And honestly, man, 2025. I wish we, as a concentrate connoisseur, I just want to see some full melt, man. And granted, I just don't even see North Coast's full melt too much, but I mean, I should get more full melt. Didn't they make full melt for a while? I don't know if they still do. I honestly, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I've seen Patella around, but I haven't seen that. I love Patella's good too.
Yeah.
That's technically, I guess they consider that hash. That was my own, like, I don't want to say stupidity, maybe just ignorance, that I didn't know that people labeled Patella kind of more as like a hash. That's why that hash and rosin, people will just call it hash as a category, because sometimes it gets very specific.
Huna makes full melt, Casablanca.
Oh, yeah, he does. He has some great shit because he entered. He entered that.
Huna's got all of his products.
Well, the thing is, though, like, Huna's not at some of my local dispos. Like, I got to start going all the way to Butter again because, like, that's the only place I ever could get Huna. It's just kind of out of the way.
Well, if you want to get that Huna.
I know, man, but wasn't that sometimes the son of a bitch, though? So, like, sometimes it's convenient. Well, I mean, dude, there's, Huna's great, too, but, Huna's great. I love Ross.
No, I'm just fucking with you. He's got some good-ass shit.
Yeah, they're great people, too. I mean, hanging out with Xavier. Like, Xavier, I don't know if I'm explaining all their names, but the people that work for their team, all those people, like, they really are passionate, and behind the scenes.
Yeah, we actually had 2 episodes with Ross. Yeah,
dude, I love Ross. He's great people. Passionate, man. Passion. The whole team at Huna is passionate. So, shout out. It's all love over there. That's a good point. I totally forgot. They sell it on Market? I didn't realize the full melt was on Market. I only ever saw it, like I tested it there when he was just around dabbing and stuff.
I'm assuming. It is.
Cora's, oh, dude, baked taters. Holy shit. Who just brought this up? Hi, bud. For sure. Baked taters full melt. That was some of the dumbest full melt I've had. Or just dabs in general.
Yeah, that's what you said from that cup.
Death by you tried it. I let you try some. I don't know if you remember. I let you try all those.
Yeah, no, it was good. I don't remember.
All right, dude. I don't forget terps when they're that good, man.
No, I remember trying them. I tried 2 of the top ones the first time. They were pretty good.
It was like Fear. It was like Fear of Booth, which is a strain, not the company. Times, Death. Shit, I don't know. Either way, I'm blanking on what it was, but it was great.
Huna's clean too. I've seen their COAs.
Butter's closing down. No shit. Well, I'll have to reach out to Ross and find out what's local. No, they're not local to me.
There was a couple of layoffs this past week.
Yeah, dude, we've been hearing. I saw that Stace shared that Pinicana or something.
Yeah, they laid off like half their people, I believe.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, just butter cultivation, not their retail shop. Well, okay. Well, I mean, that sucks, but also like, well, maybe it's not Huna.
Yeah, it's tough out there, dude.
I guess we're shout out. Huna is clean too. I've seen their COA, so shout out.
Yeah, that's what I was reading as well. Looks good.
Stevie B TV, go Lions!
Hell yeah, let's go.
Dave's like,
God, no one said it for like 20 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, Stevie B, dab time? Okay. I'll do it. Whoa. How much hash you think I got over here, boy?
Okay, let's go.
I have to hit a dispo anyways. We'll just go when we're out. We're going to Flint. There's dispos. Well, and then,
Yeah, we're checking out Light Sky today.
Anthony, great people.
Yep, he'll get love that. We'll be recording that. We'll have summer coming
We've
out.
been running into him on and off forever. The shout out to Summer, making it actually happen.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Lions. Sports. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not serving you up anymore.
All right.
You're a big boy.
Sick.
There's a dab tool right there. Oh.
It's gonna be a good game. Anyone going to the game that's in the chat? I want to go.
If you're going, he's like, do you have an extra ticket? Do you want to take a candidate? Damn.
About to roll it up.
It's 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Plus we gotta get right out to.
Yeah. That's. I usually would say we'd go over today, but we have an appointment at 11, and the drive's like 45 minutes to 50, so we've got about like 10 minutes as soon as we're out of here to do a couple. We still gotta do a couple of things.
Yeah,
I haven't even packed, so we gotta talk about some stuff. So yeah, so we gotta beeline out of here. But no, it's all good. We're still going till 10. We're not
Cheers,
cutting out
everybody.
early. So. Cheers. Oh, it's dead. Well, I'll take one after you. You go first.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, man, it's gonna be. So my aunt's going to the game too, and
Nice.
they're like, yeah. my mom's work had a competition for Lions tickets that they're giving away.
If your mom would have won, I'm telling you, you wouldn't even be here, Dave. Like, I'm sick.
Oh no, I actually
see Dave
listen to this.
on the news with a foam finger.
Listen to
Like,
this.
what the?
Listen to this. So now if they win, I guess my mom's work's doing it again. They're gonna get tickets, and I was like, all right, because she was telling me what the
Shout out
winners
Kata
did.
Mom.
She was telling me what the winners did, and some of the winners like went all around town. And I was like, all right, you're going downtown tomorrow. So go in front of like the Spirit, go in front of Ford Field, and do some short videos, and I'll edit that for you, and then and make an entry for you. And if you win, you take me. And I was like, sorry, Michael. Like, sorry, son. Like,
Can of Mike.
yeah.
Gotta add that can of.
I was like, I'm gonna be going.
He's can of Mike, bud.
You know how sweet it would be to be at if they win, and then you're at that game next week, and that game
First
leads
class
to the
funk.
Super Bowl.
I've had first class funk. That's good.
Pass me around, Q-tip.
I never had the Local Grow version, but goddamn, I want to try. Dude, I actually saw Local Grow's rosin for a decent price, and I was like, should get that shit.
I want to try it. I haven't tried it.
Or not. I mean, maybe they have it out in Flint too. We can do some Googling while we drive, but I saw it in Detroit at where Nate keeps recommending us to go every 5 minutes. Just mess with you, Nate. He doesn't. He never taps in the morning.
Who?
Nate.
Oh, yeah. My
He talks
DMs.
to Terps.
Yeah, my DMs are always full. I love it though. He's always got some funny shit.
Well, yeah, but he also is always checking out for new Terps and like.
Yeah, that one stuff he just showed us looked really good.
Well, yeah, the Fumi melts. Yeah, I want to go try it for myself for sure. But sounds like could be like growing pains. Like that's cool, man. Yeah, but no
Yeah.
high tech shit and local Grove. I have my eyes on. I want to try them too. I want to try high techs for sure. I've been seeing some gas out there, so
High Tech's got some good flour. Chocolate does well.
I don't remember their flour.
We tried that perm marker at the ZA Olympics with
I forgot when that.
yeah. Oh my gosh, what? Dude,
You weren't there. Oh, the year before.
No. When we had our boy come on, who gave us the box.
Tyler?
Yeah, we smoked the perm.
Oh,
was
that's
on that
exotic.
episode.
Gotcha. Oh, right. He like we couldn't figure out the taste. Got you.
That was High Tech's. That shit was good.
It's only the first or second time I had perm.
It's just tasty. It's got a good taste, perm. I like it.
Yeah. It was like wasn't that last year's strain of the year or whatever?
I think so.
Or no, super proof. No. Yeah.
You're talking 2 years ago.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
we're in
shit.
25.
I don't know shit
24, I think, was not Sea Junkie. Sea Junkie had like multiple. I'm curious, man. I can't wait to have that Sea Junkie crowd. Gold bars. Another month and a half.
What?
That strain.
Oh yeah, Sea
Gold
Junkie.
bars.
No, you threw me off when you said gold bar. I was like, what?
That's the strain. That's the name of the strain. Gold bars.
Anyone else popping some new genetics? Anyone else put some new strains down or hoping for anything like that?
And then I got the dumpster.
I love hearing about new flavors. So
the dumpster Death Star.
dump.
Dumper Death Star. That's what
I'm
we called
done.
it.
I'm done. Earlier when I said Barden's Biden, I was like, I'm out. Like,
I
today
literally
is not
almost
my day.
walked out.
Oh, he's like upset at me. Actually mad. He's like, get out of here. Get out.
Yeah. Well, shit, we'll have a new episode out for y'all this week. I believe it's
Oh, that's Matt.
Yeah, we're doing Michigan Matt.
Matt's coming out. We have an episode of Michigan Matt, and there's talking about his event and just talking about Fade It. Kind of all about some shit he's got going on, his story and stuff. His story
Was good. It was a fun episode. Smoked some fun. Learned about some events. He's got some upcoming events this one, and then some planned going out. So that'll be out Wednesday. You'll see some review. You'll see another review posted. It'll be the Honey Hole. We reviewed Wojo's Honey Hole.
Right.
That was fucking really
That
good.
was the one where I was drooling, and Dave decided to use that clip.
I know, out of all of them. It was
He's
great.
like, click.
Dude, it was perfect.
I was like, deny request.
Dude, it was perfect. You were drooling though. It was great. And then the next clip I posted was me patting my lips. So I was like back to back. The flavor. It's all about
thanks,
the terps.
Matt. He said I seen you guys at Big Clouds for Metric. That's cool. And I also, I played Big Cloud. I love Big Cloud's a vibe, man. Listen, I love solid product. You can't forget your roots, man. The culture is where it's at, but also at the end time, like it's also inevitable. I feel like with it going to legality. So, but I just think you got to we got to bridge this. You know what I mean? We can't look at them as like one versus the other. It's like one rooted the other. So it's like, you don't like corporate chads. Like I feel you, man. I'm really capitalist, period. but that has nothing to do with like the culture. But that's why I like the Big Cloud events and stuff because like at the end of the day, man, like you just gotta love it for the plant. Sometimes that's
culture,
just fun.
baby.
Yeah, man.
It was what who was it called earlier in the episode or earlier in the live was saying Trippy Clicky. We have a great culture here. He's from Ohio.
Dude. I mean, think about the days back in Clio, like for High Times, man. Like, I mean, everyone looks at High Times now. I know, obviously, the name is jaded. Even when I say it, I'm like,
dude, those Clio ones were so.
But dude, when High Times Clio days were slapping, dude. Like High Times now, I get a little cringy. You know what I mean? Just thinking about everything that kind of what happened with the comp and all the streams and all the BS with the comp, the bags, and so for me, I'm like, whatever. You know, it's just like another comp now. I'm not. It's not. It doesn't have that oomph that it used to. But that Clio days shit, man. If you like won back in the Clio days, like that's culture.
Yeah, on the racetrack. That
Free
was fun.
dabs.
Free dabs. Groovy was like, what?
I was like, what's a dab? Like,
Free dabs. This guy just dabs so
like,
much that
I thought of that episode of Walk Hard where he's like, go in the bathroom. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of these dabs, Groovy.
Dude, you took a dab. Was it a dab or did you smoke a bowl out of the 6-foot bong?
Dab,
I was like,
dab. I took 28 dabs, 25 dabs or something like that day. And like, listen, that was like BHO days. Like, not everything was like still clean yet.
Yeah, it was like 20. That was 2017.
I had like a headache. And
2016.
I remember we saw Bone Thugs' first song. I had to sit down for it. My head still hurt. I was like sitting down, and then Bone Thugs came out. I was like, oh god, give me life. And then I ended up standing up. I was like, here we go. And I could literally Bone Thugs brought me back to life. Boom, 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 boom.
I know. And then he just rose up. You're like, let's go.
Oh man, that's funny.
I was just, oh man, yeah. That's great.
How do you follow up that? I don't know.
Those were great times, dude. Those were great times. We saw Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Up close.
Yeah, that was great. Well, that was the first time. Yeah.
Who else did we see?
Well, because he played a song that, like, I remember because everyone thought
$3 grand.
Yeah, that song slapped though. We were like, yes, let's go. Yeah, it's fun, man. Good days, man. Anyone else go to the Clio days before we get out of here? Because that was a good memory. And if not, man, like, it was fun. And I think if you go to any culture event, you know what I mean? Shout out to any of these, man. Like, if you go to, to think about what are still going on. I mean, Big Cloud, we talked about. I mean, Gems and Genetics. You know, because it's so far and I haven't lined up schedules. I always want to check that one out. Shout them out. Who else is out there, man? There's like that one in Lansing that's like all every weekend, Third Eye or something. We've never been able to peep, but any of these culture things, I'm about it. I love that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Too funny.
You know, as long as it's quality. As long as it's quality.
I just care about a good product.
But anyways, groove music everywhere. My Canicast everywhere. MICC Studios. We haven't really posted too much content there. You're gonna see more just like educational focused. We're gonna try to do some more like try to tell stories with like mini docs and stuff. because we've been wanting to do that. So check that out. Canada Dave everywhere.
Yep. Like I said, you'll be seeing a lot of different content on my page. So check it out. Also, you know what I'm about to say. Go Lions.
Yeah, man.
Go Lions. I hope next Saturday we're talking about playing for the NFC Championship and going to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Thank you. We need that. I need that. I'm like, my heart rate's jumping. I'm about to check it on my. I'm about to check it.
Like, I didn't know what sample to use. I was like, really felt intimidated.
And dope. I'm curious to see how your Skunk Hero goes. It's his first photo one he's doing, not auto. So I'm excited how that is.
Ooh,
yeah,
good luck.
In a while, popped it. And that's by Ethos. So looking forward to seeing some photos of it.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I think if I got anything else, man, I don't know. I guess I got everything else.
Yeah, no, other than that, we got to get out of here.
Shit. Yeah, right. We got to leave.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Y'all have a good
shout out
Saturday.
to the partners, Lost Coast Plant Therapy, Old School Organics, Cannabis Extracts, Kinship Cannabis going high 9.
Yep.
I'd give you those codes, but just go there, and if you even use them, my Canna, it's like 15 or my Canna 20.
20.
So for high 9 and for Lost Coast. So check them out.
High 9's just my Canacast.
Damn. Okay, so anyways, like what he said, we just got to get out of here so my brain's clouded. But anything else, Dave, you want to say?
Go Lions.
I love it. That's all he's got, man. That's all he wants to talk about. That's all he's got. All right. And as always, we're here to advocate,
Educate.
and inspire.
Until next time, y'all.
Peace.